Welcome to the Long Run with Joel and Christy. I'm Joel.
And I'm Christy.
What are we doing today?
Well, we just wanted to have a little chat with you. Last week we shared a video where we asked for your help in telling us what you would like to see with our channel as far as the lineup goes. And we had great responses. There wasn't anything that was like specific, like a definite, feeling that we were like, oh, we should go that way. But it really doesn't matter because nothing's being decided yet. But what happened was we were talking about the Boston trip that we have in April, and all of a sudden it hit me. That's a 10-day road trip.
Yep.
I'm not going to have as much time to put up 4 videos a week as I have been having.
Yep.
So right away we thought maybe this is time to experiment with 2 videos a week. So what we are going to do is tell you our plan for April, and we're going to say these are not permanent changes in any way, and we're going to find out from you at the end of April what you think about these plans, because we're going to poll you then. So be sure to be subscribed and have the notification bell on, because it'll be a little different in April, but we're going to be counting on you to let us know at the end of April what you think.
Yes.
So here we go.
Yeah. Yeah, you can take that out, please.
Or not.
All right, so first of all, since we're going to be gone for 10 days in April, we're going to cut our videos down to 2 videos per week, Monday and Thursday. Mm-hmm. We're also going to have 2 bonus videos. One's going to be our goal review, and then one after the Boston Marathon, we're going to post a video about that, kind of an overview and review and stuff like that,
right.
Sharing the experience of our time in Boston. Now, we are going to do a video of our road trip up there and back, but that's going to be on our other channel, Adventures on the Long Run, so you want to check that out when it comes out. Mm-hmm. We'll sort of have a grocery haul video every week, with the exception of one week, because we're not going to be buying groceries while we're in Boston, so we won't have a grocery video for that week, backing that up.
But we'll have a video.
But we will have
it just
a
won't
video,
be a grocery haul.
Correct.
Yeah.
And so we're only going to share our meal plan every other week. Not on the fill-in haul week, just when we do the 2-week haul, we'll share our meal plan during that time. But we are going to show a little bit more detail on how we meal plan. Hopefully that'll be more helpful to you than just saying, okay, this is what we're eating next week.
Right.
We'll give you some detail on how we do that, the conclusions we come, the reasons why we do what we do, mm-hmm. And kind of give you those ideas. And then during the fill-in haul week, we're going to include a recipe like we would normally do on Wednesday.
Right. Then on Thursdays, we're going to do frugal content.
Yep.
Okay. So in the future, we will be considering some other options as far as some ways to do things, and we probably won't do this particular one in April, but we are trying to figure out maybe if there's a way that we could do that, and this thing, and it would be to do live streams. We have not done one in a year.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a long time. So, and our big struggle with doing live streams is just that since Joel's schedule changes every week, it's kind of hard to say, yeah, we're going to live stream at this time every time, because his schedule might change, and then he would be gone. Yep. Right when I had it. So if we did it, we wouldn't be able to say it'll always be on this day once a month or something like that, because it might be different from month to month. Yep. But we are going to look at seeing if there's a way that we can do a live stream every month. Sure. So.
Yep, absolutely. We're also considering setting up a podcast. YouTube is really starting to push that. And this is basically when we make a video that could also make a great podcast, we're going to set it up in a podcast playlist. It'll still be available in the newsfeed for you to watch the video, but it'll also be available on the podcast list as well, under the podcast tab in YouTube. So we might consider doing that with our frugal content videos, which will probably be really good for doing podcasts to listen to. May not work as well as grocery haul videos, because with a podcast with a grocery haul video, you really need to see what you're doing. they need to see, you need to see what we're doing. You can't do that with a podcast. So,
Exactly.
so if you like podcasts, and this is something that YouTube is really currently building up, and it's another way for channels to kind of get discovered.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a YouTube Music app, and also there's a tab in YouTube right now that says Explore, and if you go down there all the way to the bottom of that Explore list, it says podcast. So that's where they have them right now. I don't know if it'll change in the future, but they are available already for you to listen to podcasts through
So you might potentially see some of our videos under the podcast tab.
But it'd be the same ones that you saw in your feed.
Yeah,
but yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. But if you are somebody who is busy and don't have time to sit down and watch a video, then listen.
That's right.
Listen.
Just turn it on. Yeah.
Yeah, just listen. Anyway, so this is what we are kind of thinking about for April. Again, though, it could be subject to change if I don't get as far into the videos as I'd like to before we leave for our 10-day road trip, because I wouldn't have a lot of time to edit while we were riding on the road.
Yep.
So hopefully, fingers crossed and everything, I'll be, ahead of the game before we leave.
Absolutely. And so at the end of April, we're going to poll you guys just to kind of see if you like the new format, if you like kind of like what we're doing, how we're setting it up. If you overwhelmingly love it, we'll continue on. If you like parts of it but not others, we'll see what we can do to adjust. Or if you are all overwhelmingly like, nope, not going to happen, then we'll do that. We'll put it back the way it was.
Right.
Or at least go back to the 3 videos we were doing.
Yeah, at least the 3 videos.
At least the 3.
Yeah.
So stay tuned this month. Some interesting changes coming up, and let us know what you think, because we really want to know that. We really want to hear those comments.
Yes, it matters to us what you want to see. So
Absolutely.
yeah, please
and
let
if
us
you
know.
have some ideas for us for some videos you'd like to see us do,
Yep,
drop
topics,
those down in the
anything,
comments
yeah.
below and let us know. We're always up for a challenge to do some videos.
Yeah.
Something that maybe a little in our wheelhouse, but different from what we normally do.
Right.
So drop those in the comments below. We love to try to tackle those.
Yeah.
And so we're going to put up a video here that we want you to click just as soon as we do the do right here. Ready? That's going to do it today for the Long Run with Joel and Christy. I'm Joel.
And I'm Christy.
Don't forget the long run. Give yourself a little grace.
Bye.
Click it.